Hello everyone, Sam is here from my forestmagicwave.com. Making this a small video about GJ, pound yen. I've been tracking and making some videos time to time. So let's get started here. So this is the chart. This is a monthly chart of GJ I made back in 13 June, the latest one. And it was hitting at the TLS, so I was going to drop from there, right? So this is how it was, and to start dropping a little bit. And then you notice that obviously when I have something like that I'll look for my short setup, IB setup, right? So that start to show up, and here's the first trade that I did on the 18th, June 18th. It start to drop here, and then this was the first trade by my Magic IB system setup, right? Setup is that this indicator is all the way up. Blue candle turns red, and it must be touching at least the yellow line or in between yellow and black, and even up all the way white, as long as yellow is below the black, and making a lower high. So that's the by the book, right? And then after that, the second day, this is the 18th, June 18th. Then on June 18 again, it start the blue candle, so I closed it here, and then later on got another entry here, came down and closed here for another 70 pip. You see this sell order here. So this is the Magic IB setup, and you can see that it shows up again and again, very identical and proper way, and it's very easy to take those trades from there. And not only that, then this was the second one, and then later on the 21st June, the 18th was Friday, and then that's it. And then comes Monday, right? 1920, there was Saturday, Sunday, and the 21st was Monday. And here's another entry here for 65 pip to the downside. I barely touched the yellow line, but since I had my monthly chart as a guide, it was coming down. Now, notice that this number here, 51. 63. So there was a strong level here, which I didn't post it. I mean, put the line here on this chart. But let me show you the this chart here. You can see here the number I'm talking about is this. So 51.61 is the one. So we reached to that number, 51, around 50, and I was expecting a bounce from here, right? So once we had this here, you can see here we are 51. 53. So the area was 51.61. So I was expecting after a big drop here, at least a little bit of retracement before we continue dropping again. So it start to go up, and then my way of trading is that whenever there is a big turn, the very first 7-minute chart entry, which gives early entry, for example, when it was dropping here, this was the first entry. This is not the 20-minute chart entry, proper entry, but it is a very good 7-minute chart entry, and this one the entry, and this one, all of these bubbles, this is not the 20-minute entry setup, but these are perfect 7-minute short setups, right? So that happens quickly, and they show up first before the 20-minute down the road. So here it started to go up, and I start looking for 7-minute chart entry for retracement to catch something out of the retracement. So let me show you that when it will start bouncing, and this was on the 21st after dropping here, and then it went up. See now, yellow is above the black, and they are all the MAs in line, aligned, and then this is a buy order here, and then it's a by the book setup. This indicator all the way down, turning to the upside, higher low, red candle turns into blue, and the price bouncing from in between yellow and black line. That's an ideal situation. And then from here to here, 75 pip to the upside. Then, and that was on 21st, right? And then down the road on the 22nd, that was a big move to the upside, came down here. I took this one as well. It went up, came and sitting on a break even. It took me out, got in again, and this one took me all the way. Right? So this is 60 pip from there on the 23rd. Okay. Now, not only the trading, see, the thing is that when the volume time comes and the price start to move, it for the rest of the day, it move in that direction. First of all, the price move for a reason. And the reason doesn't change every now a couple of hours, right? The reason comes, the main reason is the news. So if the news comes out with pound, like around 4:30 in the morning, pound news comes out most of the time, right? And after that, pound yen start to move up. That means for the rest of the day, it is going up until you have another news for pound or yen, and they go opposite direction, right? So this is what happened. It went up, and this is how I closed on the 23rd June. And by that time, we were here. So I made this chart that's okay. We went up all the way in a very straight line. So V-shaped recovery and ended up at 78.6%, right? So usually that is the end of the road. So that's what I'm showing is a bearish butterfly pattern. If you have this XA, then B goes to 78%. And after that, this usually happens. The price drop for C and then go up here for B. Later on, it depends if we bounce from point C. Sometimes 786 and all the way, and then we take our this low and then go down all the way, right? So that happens. So step by step. First target hit that we are at this station, and I said, well, okay, from here we might be coming down for point C. So I would be looking for short setup again, right? And I posted in a couple of places on my Telegram account, my Forex Factory here, there. I'm looking for this chart, and the reason that I'm looking for short setup now. And after that, luckily, like I said, that on the 7-minute chart, the prices start to drop here, and then the first entry, 7-minute chart here, boom, goes down, sell order 50 pip to the downside on the 24th June. Right? And all of the setups, all the trades that you're seeing is they're by the book, and maybe one or two came back and hit my SL for 10, 15 pip. Other than that, you can see that if you make an entry here, the price never went up and hit this area. So nice and clean went down. Then after that, it's on the 24th, coming down that, and then like I said, that the first entry from 7-minute is good, and then after that, it usually deeper retracement comes, and you will see some 20-minute chart entries. And here's the other one on the 25th, boom, sell order, 55 pip down here. See, every time it makes extension around 127 or 1.618, and then start reversal candle and a blue candle, it's time to get out because it is going to retrace. So that's what happened. So here I closed for 55 pip and then waited for another entry to come. And it came, and I am in the entry right now. I left it open for the weekend to see what happened. All right, so that's another entry. Another trade is open already. And then when the market opens up today is Sunday. So I'm going to see if I want to close it or what. What I'm looking is a big move down in GJ. Why? What is the reason? Is because yen index. This is the yen index chart that I'm looking at. I'm following this chart, and this chart is giving me a lot of pippage in all the yen pairs. Because this yen index, when it moves, you have 7 or 8 yen pairs. They all move, right? So when yen index is getting strong, it's going up. Yen is getting weaker, and all the yen pairs will go up. When yen index is dropping, yen gets strong, and all the yen pairs will drop because yen is always on the right hand side, each and every pair. So here, when it was dropping, pairs dropped. Here, going up, all the yen pairs went up. Now is the time you see this. This is the Elliott wave count. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1, 2, all 3 is always the big one, 1.618, right, or more. So this is obviously more. Wave 3, and then A, B, C correction for wave 4, and then little move for wave 5, right? And after that comes A, B, which is already done, A, B, and C will be coming down around 50% or 61%, somewhere here. If I'm correct, we're supposed to be coming down, and yen will get strong, and all yen pairs will be going down. That's what moves all about. So that's why I had that thing open, because see, the market is still open. The trade, we cannot trade because of these MT4 or I mean, these all these forex brokers, they are closed Saturday and Sunday until Sunday 5 p.m. But the market actually is open, right? So if any move, I want to take advantage of it. So since I'm expecting the yen gonna get strong, so that it will take pound yen to the downside, so I left it open, the last trade, and I had on Friday. So let's see what happens whenever the market opens up, and whatever happened to that, then I'll make another video and show it to you. But keep in mind that this is what I'm expecting in yen index, and if that happens, all the yen pairs, Euro yen, Aussie yen, USD yen, CAD yen, New Zealand yen, pound yen, they're all gonna go down big time. All right. So this is it for now. Just wanted to share with you guys that, and be ready that yen is on the move, and if we can stay below this high, then I'm right. My count will be right, and then we will be coming down here. So let's see if I'm right or wrong. Okay. And the thing is that even if I'm wrong, what will happen? Am I gonna lose? No. Why? Because if it's not gonna come, if it's coming down, I'm expecting that all those pairs will give me short setup. So they have to go below the wave and give me a proper setup. If it's not coming down, I will never see a short setup. So I will not go short in any of those pairs. Instead, if it starts to go up, what I'm going to get is a long setup, right? So in the volume time, like I said, that there is a time that would, a moving time, right? When the pair is going to move, when the volume is there, the reason is there, there's a news, and it's, let's say, pound positive, pound yen will go up, right? So if I see that volume time is there and pound yen start to go up, and the only setup I get is long, then I'm going to take the setup. It's not even, I'm expecting a short, but the setup is long. What am I going to do? I can't go against the market. So in the volume time, you have a setup, and the setup start to play out. I have to get in, and then, like I said, that after the news, if let's say 3:00 a.m. in the morning Eastern time, the London session opens up, and the heavy volume comes in, and after that, if pound yen start to go up, and there is no other news for yen or pound schedule after that for several hours, pound yen will continue go to the upside for several hours, because there is no reason to go. Let's say down the road, 9:00 in the morning, or 10, pound news comes out, somebody comes out from UK and talk about economy and all that, right? And then people think that the pound is probably going to get benefit, and then pound probably going to get strong. Then, weaker, then pound yen will drop. Or if it's good news, then pound yen will continue to go to the upside. If not, then it's going to make the turn, because, pound is going to get weaker. It's a bad news. Okay, so pound yen, then again, I will wait for the short setup. It's not that right after the news, oh my God, it's a bad news. Pound is going to, I don't trade on speculation. Speculation means that, yes, I do the analysis, see what it is, and wait for the setup. If the setup is not there, then forget about it. And I'm talking about the 20-minute setup is like this. They are there again and again and again, right? So the gold chart, for example, I had someone just sign up with a one-on-one. So he didn't know. He just, he signed up because he wants to learn. So, and he lost some money in gold because he was long. I showed him the chart, gold chart. My 40-minute gold chart was like this. How can you go long when you see something like this? This is all short setup. Things are pound yen. You said that I went long here. How? Why? That's the question. It is a clear short setup here. You can't go long. You're not allowed to go long. You know what I'm saying? So it's just short. It's below the red line. The yellow is below the black, and then keep going. And this indicator is up, and the price is just between yellow and black, and it start to drop again. That's the continuation. Retracement, continuation. Retracement, continuation. Retracement, continuation. Unless there is a big news, or like I said, that now pound is continuing. Now we are all the way up there. Like this is the chart here, and it dropped already, by the way. This chart I don't know where the heck is my USB. It's in the USB. This chart is already here. Okay, this chart. Let me just show you in the live chart. Let me just quickly pound yen, right? Let me show it to you. Okay, yeah. No, yeah, that was yen index. Yes, I did the right thing. Yen index. No, man, that was pound. Pardon me, because I had several one-on-one to this. You see that? 78%. This is a live chart. So I said it was coming down. So I had already a 7-minute short and a 20-minute short. Even though this is a now 40-minute chart, it's a long setup in place right now. Right. So I have to be careful. So for example, if I'm short right now, and I'm sitting on a break even, so let's say if the prices start to go up, it's gonna take my SL out in that, at a break even, right? Okay, no problem. Then if it start dropping again, I need to have a short setup to go short, and I cannot go long if it is below the red line. If it start to go up on a 20-minute chart, I'm talking about, right? For example, here, right? So see, this is the 20-minute that I took, and it's still on my left account, the other account. So now here, if it goes up, take me out, and then go above the wave, and then give me a long setup, something like this, above the wave. Yellow is above the black. You get all the way down, and that blue candle comes in. I will go long here. Okay, then the time to go long. Maybe it will go up again. You see, this is the weekly chart. So my weekly chart is saying me that pound yen still need to come down a little bit more, right? Maybe around 48.19. So basically, I'm prepared mentally to go short. But like I said, that even if it makes the turn and go to the upside, I'm never wrong, because then I will wait for my long setup. If it is going long, give me the long setup. Show me, right? So if I find the long setup on a 7-minute chart first, I'll take it. 7-minute chart long would be like this. You see that? It was short, 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 and all of a sudden, boom, went long. Now it's long, 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 all of it. See that? This is the entry here. 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 Beautiful entries going long. Then it's short, right? So it's long trend, but it's below the wave, so it's no trade. This is I call no man's land. Then again, it is bounce, and then long entry, long entry, long entry, long entry, right? And then long entry. I'll get out a break even, and then it becomes short, right? So if it's against trend, so no short here. So this is wobbling around here, and then all of a sudden you see that it start dropping, right? So that's how it is. Let's see what happened, and excuse me, and then probably like hour and a half, the market is gonna open, and then I'll see if my pound yen survive. If not, then follow up, and I show you the next. My basically my monthly chart is you need to go all the way down. 48.19 is this one, so this is nothing to come down here, right? Even if we bounce from here and then go up again, yeah, that will be fine. But for now, at least I want a little bit to the downside here, around 48.19. Let's see what happens. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day.